recording.
It's okay.
So if you guys have anything you want to say,
well, we need to get more people out here to show where we stand and defend America, or we're going to lose it. You don't stand up and take a choice, take a side on this issue, you're going to lose America. That's all I got to say. That's why I'm here. Not going to let them change my country.
Good.
They have a right to believe what they want to believe, but don't make me believe along with it. You know? Don't tell me how I got to think. That's going to be on his video too, huh?
What do you think about Black Lives Matter?
I think it's being used by certain politicians to get their way, certain groups. It's already been proven that most Black Lives Matter people are being paid to protest. So nobody's paying me to stand out here today in this heat. I'm standing out here on my own. Nobody has to pay me to do it. Black Lives Matter people are being paid to do what they do. I believe all lives matter, just as our sign says. Okay. Not just black lives, all lives.
Yeah.
Jesus died for all mankind. He didn't die just for whites, blacks, yellow, pink, whatever. He died for all men. So. America was made for all men.
What do you think about our police department?
Well, they do what they got to do. Nobody's perfect. Well, I think most cops here in Titusville are pretty decent fellas. The ones I've ran into so far have been. Most state troopers I run into are pretty decent men. I think you got bad ones every once in a while. After you got that anywhere. You know, you got bad teachers, you got bad preachers, you got bad cops, you got bad, whatever you're doing, you can all have bad ones in anything. But for the most part, I think 90% of our police officers are probably good men.
Yeah. Do you think that they should defund the police?
No, definitely not. No, I don't think they should defund the police. Maybe reform some things, but I think these guys got a tough job. I couldn't do it. There's no way I could do it. I wouldn't have the patience. It's definitely gonna be a hot one, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's a scorcher. Do any of you other guys have anything to say?
Not really.
No? How about you, sir? You got anything you want to say?
Lee's the quiet type. He's saying a lot just by standing here, as far as I'm concerned. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to say it, but we need to have people stand up. You can't be neutral on this whole thing. You cannot be neutral. You got to take a side one way or the other.
Yeah, too many people laying down.
That's right.
Yeah. And what's your name, sir?
My name's Jim Waugh.
Do you live local?
Live out on Route 8, Cherrytree Township.
What about the rest of you guys?
Cherrytree.
Cherrytree.
And we're not here representing Cherrytree.
No.
Hopefully we get some more people coming, you know?
Yeah. So you're getting a lot of honks and a lot of waves.
Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of honks and waves. We had some people stop by earlier, said they're going to make some phone calls and get a bunch of people down here. So
Yeah.
that's fine. You know?
Yep. Here comes the Herald.
Okay.
Of course, your protest won't work. Theirs won't be until tomorrow, so by then you'll be gone.
Hello.
Come on, you can walk in front. I'll get your picture.
No.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Pretty straight.
You know?
No.
And we're not live, so I can always edit it out.
So, assuming I can get a photo too.
I don't care. I wouldn't stand here if I didn't want to hide.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding from nobody. I'm trying to take a stand for America. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to let them take my country without a fight. I'll tell you that. And they're trying to. They're trying to change radically change this nation, and I'm not going to stand by and let it happen. It sure ain't America I grew up in. That's all I got to say.
What do you think about President Trump?
He's not perfect, but he's doing a pretty good job of trying to bring America back. Make America what it ought to be. Instead of destroying it, send all our jobs overseas. You just got to look at what's going on in this country. Like I said, you want to destroy this nation. And I, for one, am not going to stand by and see it happen.
So what group specifically do you think is trying to destroy the nation? I mean,
well, the people behind the Black Lives Matter movement, and the Defund the Police movement, the Antifas, they want to destroy America. Those people want to tear this country apart. That's why they're doing the things they do. You know, it's not about black lives, it's about them changing America. We had a fella go by earlier in a truck, a black man, and he beeped his horn and waved us. All black people, it's not about black or white. It's about the way that people are thinking. It's about the mindset. But they want to bring socialism in. Look what Hitler did in the 30s in Germany. First thing he did was done away with the police. Put his own police department in, called the SS. And then we know what happened after that. People who do not learn from history are bound to repeat it. It's happened all around this world. People thinking they can make something better. There ain't nothing better in America. That's why people want to come here. If they don't like the way it is, let them move somewhere. Let them go to Cuba. Let them go to North Korea. Let them move to Rwanda or someplace like that. Don't change America. Move away. If you don't like the way it is, move. It's not perfect. We aren't perfect. I just feel there's got to be someone, there's got to be some pushback. There's got to be some pushback, or we're going to lose America.
So have you done anything beyond, besides this, prior to this? Have you?
Not really.
Is this a first step?
Just like a lot of people, you know, most people are satisfied with what America is. It's not perfect, we realize that. But when you look at what they're trying to do to America just in this last 3 or 4 months, they're trying to destroy our country, and I'm just not going to stand by and let it happen. That's the way I feel about it. And I'm sure there's some people who criticize me, but that's okay too. I have a right as an American citizen to say what I believe, to stand for what I believe. They have just as much right as they have to stand around. They have every right to protest. We're not blocking traffic. We're not busting windows. We're not burning buildings down. That's what they do. That's not what we're doing. We're just here. Here, let me turn this around. Protest the protest. That's what we're doing. We're protesting the protest. I mean, I'm tired of these people protesting America when they live in the greatest nation in the world. Hey, pack your bags. I'll even donate to your airplane ticket. You can go. That's the way I feel. Thank you. Yep. I said it earlier. I don't think you were here when I said it earlier, but the only thing for evil to succeed is for good men to do nothing. I don't remember who said that. It's a quote from somebody, but it's true.
All life matters.
Absolutely.
I think one lady stopped earlier and said something about bringing some water out. But I brought some water in the cooler, but I think it's all
Water
going
bottles,
in.
but I don't know if they're refrigerated. They were just, are they, I don't know if they're cool, but we could bring some.
I don't know, are there any left in my truck?
I got 3 bottles out, so probably 3 left.
Yep. A couple left in the truck yet. In my truck, I brought some to bring. Someone will bring some by, I'm sure, later.
Maybe the YWCA can bring you some water.
Woohoo! That's a good one.
That'd be nicer about empowering.
That would be nice if they would.
Yeah.
I'd drink their water. I wouldn't have a problem drinking their water. Huh? Oh, they wouldn't bring it. That's it. I wouldn't be ashamed to drink it, but I guarantee they probably won't bring it. You know, not the way they think. You know, I went by their building, saw their signs out front. You know.
So I give you guys my tablet for the photo. Can you go like in order and put your names?
First and last, or just?
Yeah. Just down here. Just put your name and then just pass it like in order,
Make sure
so
you
I know
put
who's in
guy
there.
that doesn't speak
Yeah.
in your name.
He's quiet. He's quiet type. I'm the mouth.
Yeah. Of course, they have names on their shirts. They have been honest and true.
Right.
I used
That's
it different when I was a little younger.
Yeah. We'll just have to call Lee the original Pittsburgh Pirate.
There you go. We should have a crowd of a couple thousand people stand here in the corner.
Well, there was a Black Lives Matter protest, last month or the month before? It was one guy.
One guy?
There's 5 of you. So
I would have been here by myself.
That's
It
5
wouldn't bother
times
me
your
one bit.
crowd.
I'd like to see a bunch of people.
Yeah. What's a hot
I know people are busy. People are busy. They have their lives. It's hot.
Yeah.
Good problems. I know his son. He was in the Air Force.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Anything planned for the future? Or is this,
We might do this again next week. One day next week. We'll see. Maybe we'll get more people coming out as we do it more often. You know,
You shady your spot.
maybe it'll be cooler next week.
Yeah. Forecast isn't looking very good though. In the 80s, high 80s next week.
We could have a little bit of a breeze. That would be nice. Yeah, we could have a little bit of a breeze, but
Yeah.
can't help that. Take what you get.
you haven't had any negative, nobody,
No, I haven't had anybody
that's good.
negative.
Just
People
us.
waving. There's been people who have went by and kind of,
Yeah, well, that's okay.
But you're gonna have that,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
No, I once talked to the lady that stood out front in Meadville. I think she had something to do with taxes. You know, she was advertising for the company that did your taxes, and I think she was dressed up like the Statue of Liberty. And people would, give her the finger and stuff as they were going by. And
Liberty
like,
tax.
why?
Yeah, that was her job, just to stand
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
but it's
you
like,
get paid out
why?
there trying to get customers in. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Disagree, okay, but you don't have to be mean.
Yeah.
yeah. Right.
All right, guys. Thank
That's
you very much.
that's what makes America work.
Do you want us to bring you some water?
I've got a few bottles left
Maybe
in the truck.
pizza.
We'll see.
Bring him some caviar. Bring him some caviar.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yep. Tucker. Remy.
You know, the good thing is,
But
everyone that has stopped by, no mask.
yep.
Oh, we're in
It must be.
public.
It
Yeah.
must be part of that new political party, the no maskins. I think we need a new party in this country. Seriously. Democrats are a mess. Republicans are spineless. We need someone who's going to stand up and.
I don't think Republicans are spineless.
Well, in a lot of cases they are. I mean, why ain't they doing something about these cities that are burning? You know,
Yeah.
they won't do nothing about it. Trump's offered help. The Senate or the Congress would say, "Let's do it." Where?
Everywhere.
All lives matter. All lives matter. Shout her down. She has a right to her opinion, but I don't know why she's white. If only black lives matter, then hers doesn't. That's the amazing thing about that whole thinking, you know.
She's a YWCA supporter.
Is she? Oh, okay. That's crazy. I can't understand that. People bowing down with chains on their neck, asking forgiveness for slavery.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who's ever owned a slave. I don't know anybody who's been a slave, so,
Yeah.
you know. But yet they won't complain about over in African countries, Muslim countries, where blacks are still held as slaves.
There's that guy again.
Yep. He must just drive around town. I've seen several people go by here 3 or 4 times. I'm thinking, man, that's all I got to do is drive around town.
Here comes some kids. Oh, that's the Y. That's the YM.
Oh, not the YW?
No, that's the YM.
Are they any different?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that-
YMCA. Yeah.
I don't know what it is with the YWCA. I know they lost their caterer.
Yeah, I heard that.
Hello.
What they probably should do is eliminate the YWCA in Titusville and just have a YM.
Amazing thing is that was started a young woman's Christian association, and there's nothing Christian about it. Same with the young men's. YMCA is supposed to be Young Men's Christian Association. There's really nothing Christian about it. It's all about exercise and working out and all that kind of stuff. There's really no. I don't think there's any Christian message in either one of them, YW or the YMCA.
Do you think they should have to change their name then?
Well, they call themselves whatever they want. You know, we're still living in America. They call themselves that, but I just don't see nothing Christian about it.
Call it the YWA,
Or whatever they want to call it, I don't care.
Young Women's Association.
Call it themselves a communist club of America. I could care less what they call it. Really, you know, they can call it anything you want to be, but at least be honest about what you are. That's the first negative thing we've had with that gal right there, hollering Black Lives Matter.
She jinxed you.
Huh?
The Herald woman jinxed you.
Yeah.
Because she asked you. Well, I mean, she's just doing her job.
Yeah, she just doing it.
Yeah.
And we hadn't had any negatives. Hadn't had nothing negative till that gal right there. But
I
you're
hope
gonna
that
expect that. You're gonna expect it. You're gonna have it.
I hope she comes back around and gets out of her car and explains why she believes differently.
I'm gonna say, if she would, I'd ask her. In other words, you think your life doesn't matter? Because you're saying Black Lives Matter. You're not black, obviously. So you're